why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Warren. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
To the wing, right side. Council gets the three ball to go.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Hart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Brunson misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Oubre on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Oubre can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hart passes to Brunson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected. Butler with the ball. Pass to Oubre. Pulls it from 20. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Hook loose. Here's Council. Anunoby covering. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. New York, again, can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Cornette passes to Oubre. Off the mark there with a three. And here are the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Here's Anunoby. Misses the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Butler on the wing. 4-3. Washington again can't hit. Butler's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. They double him with Butler. Here's Brunson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. McBride. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
9.
Oladipo, the pass to man.
2 minutes remaining.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:53 left to play in the first. Pass to Bridges. Outside Robinson. Here's McBride. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Oladipo, the pass to Hauser. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside McBride. Robinson finds Bridges. Unloads from 13. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Outside man. Pass to Hauser. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Shoots from 14. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's man. Three-pointer off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. Here's Hart. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Wizards trail by 4. Now here's Oladipo. Yet to see a basket. Here's man. Knocks down the long J.
3-point goal.
8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Up top, Bridges. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Bridges has got 7 points in the game. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
New York leading by 3. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's George, and it's Anunoby in at the 4. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Anunoby. Outside McBride. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Brunson misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oubre on the wing. The 3 gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Outside McBride. Here's Towns. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. And it's Butler with the ball for the Wizards. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to George. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
So for Washington, Cornette comes in for Olynyk, and it's T.J. Warren in for Council. Butler passes to Cornette. Here's Warren. No good. A bit long that time. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. The 15-footer. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Towns outside. to McBride. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Washington. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then, they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Washington trailing. Pass to Oubre. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Oubre's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Robinson, he's checked in for George. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. A big group substitution here for Washington. Morris, he's checked in for Watford. Hauser comes in for Warren. Mann, he's checked in for Oubre. And Oladipo is subbed in for Butler. Now here's Oladipo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Man misses. Right side Robinson. Three-pointer. New York again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Mann. Shoots over Bridges. Mann misses.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Hart passes to Brunson. Now Robinson. Now it's Hart. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hart's gotten his second bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Oladipo on the wing. Over Brunson. And another miss by Washington. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the feet. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Hauser can't get it to go. Hart with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Takes a three. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Goes up again. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Hauser. Sends it home from three-point land. Hauser's got 6. Outside Brunson. With 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Victor Oladipo. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And Washington making a change here. That one's no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front, leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it. I like to see you punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So on the floor for the Wizards. Butler out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Council in at small forward. Now here's Brunson. Warren with the rebound. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And New York has possession following the score by Washington. Brunson misses.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Oubre. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his fourth assist with that last one. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Brunson passes to Hart. Towns, right side. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Council. The long distance three is buried.
3-point goal.
And it's a 3-point Wizard lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Will it go? Boom! He jams it straight down.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
32-31.
Brunson against Butler. Pass to Council. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Bridges against Oubre. And rejected. They retain possession. Outside Anunoby. That doesn't go either for Anunoby. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Oubre. Over Bridges. Washington again can't hit. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. Now Towns. He's covered by Warren. Warren against Towns. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lennox checked in for Warren. Hauser comes in for Council. Man, he's checked in for Oubre. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Butler. Now here's McBride. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Robinson to the left wing. George for three. Oladipo with the rebound. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Releases. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. George. It's rebounded by Washington. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Man misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Right side McBride. Inside. Shot's good by Towns. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to McBride. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McBride's got his second bucket on the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Man misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
He gets it in there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Oladipo. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Hauser. 3-pointer. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, the Knicks shooting a disappointing 38%. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oladipo, the pass to Hauser. Off target from outside. Here's McBride. It's George with the drive. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front, leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brunson. Looking to end this cold spell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Butler passes to Watford. Over to the wing. Council. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Anunoby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Oubre on the wing. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 4-point Wizard lead.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oubre on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And the basket by Bridges.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
48-46.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. Council with the bucket. Council's got 12 points in just the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Hart. Brunson against Butler. 6 to shoot. Anunoby on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Watford.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Anunoby. And it's good for 2.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
51.
Butler passes to Oubre. Shoots over Bridges. That one rolls around and rims out. Knicks trail by 3. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Fearless, confident competitor Bridges with the delivery.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh, wow. His long-distance shooting was just on point this evening. When he crosses that half-court line, you better have a hand in his face or he'll make you pay.
Cornette's checked in for Washington. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Council no good. The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Bridges. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. We've We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Butler taking his time here. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Cornet. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drills it from deep.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Blocked! Butler against Towns. Outside Butler. Here's Council. Offensive board. Oh, he got it! He got it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Hauser, he's checked in for Council. And New York has possession. Anunoby passes to Hart. And it's in.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Washington.
They trail by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler against Brunson. Butler passes to Hauser. Here's Oubre. The Wizards with another miss. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What you admire about McKell is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy. He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And here's Washington. And here's Oubre from the arc. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Fires from deep. And buries it from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.